name's Thomas Morgan. I actually own a campground at Pulltight Road, the one that Donald Leonard was speaking at. Last November, I came up here and presented all the hazards of the railroad crossing, how we can get the funding, the budgeting, and everything. I basically got laughed off the stage and told the county does not have the money. We have a $10,000 road budget. Today, I listen to you guys all stand up and talk about how you want to spend close to $2 million to build a road that has no homes on it whatsoever.
Okay, buddy, look. We're not going there.
Ma'am, it's my time
And
to
get over here to the mic and speak.
I can speak loudly from here.
I need you at the mic. Either you can go to the mic or you don't speak.
Let's go to the mic.
Okay, you're talking about Pulltight Road.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, refresh my memory on this.
Last November, I went and spoke to all you guys at the county meeting about trying to put a quiet zone across that.
Okay, you're talking about you bought a property next to a railroad and then you want to complain about railroad.
Will you let me speak and not speak over me?
I'm
I listen to
talking
you talk over everyone.
I can have you removed right now.
You can please do if you'd like. I don't have a
Sheriff,
first
could you
amendment
remove him,
officer.
please? Remove him from this. I'm not going to argue with
So
you.
you're suppressing my First Amendment
I
right to speak in a public
absolutely
forum.
am not going to listen to it.
Please videotape this.
The Pulltight Road issue was for firearms.
You asked me about public comments for the things that were on the agenda.
Can you remove
I'm
him,
talking
please?
about
Please
problems.
remove him.
Sir,
There's a lot of problems.
are you threatening me under the arrest?
Mr. Winters, Deputy Winters, could
This
you
is
remove
a
him,
public
please?
forum you're asking me to speak on. Are you threatening me under the threat of arrest?
There's a lot of problems on Pulltight Road. That's a fact. And everybody tries to hide from
You
it.
asked me to speak on
There's no more running from this.
And then you can be next.
Yes, ma'am. As the mayor, I've been
Can you
in
remove this man, please? Sheriff, can you remove this man?
I'll walk out.
This is your county leadership suppressing everyone's rights.
Okay, the issue on the Pulltight Road on the agenda was this
You're
man
spinning this.
right here needs to leave this building right now.
You're spinning this.
There's an agenda. I'm sure there's copies floating around. It says on the Pulltight Road, update, let's see here, number 17, Donald Leonard, Pulltight Road. He addressed the commission because there were people firing firearms on Pulltight Road. That was what was put before the commission, and that was the only thing that could be under public comment for that issue. It had nothing to do with a quiet zone on a railroad track. That is why he was not allowed to speak. Do we have any other public comments?
Chairman, I just got a question for you. If one of the citizens have an issue that might be outside of what we spoke about, they're not allowed to present it?
If it's not on the agenda, they can actually go and get it on the agenda, and they can speak about it there. But I have been told, I have been advised, that if it is not on the agenda, the public comment is for things that are on the agenda.
If I can add to that, Madam Chair, but Mr. Grant, that the law that we're talking about that establishes the public comment right went into effect last year, and it basically says that the purpose of public comment is to allow the public to comment or participate in debate on items that are on the agenda. It doesn't necessarily prevent them from bringing something up that's not on the agenda, but the purpose of that law, I think, is to prevent legislative bodies like the county commission from being caught by surprise with something new they have an opportunity to inform themselves of. So the process that the law recommends you follow is that someone wants to discuss something that's not on the agenda, and again, it's going to depend on the issue, the case basis, but the preferred method under that statute is to inform those folks to be on the agenda at the next meeting or the meeting to them, where all the commission members have an opportunity to be aware of their own research, talk to the city in advance, that sort of thing.
So if a citizen comes to one of us commissioners right here that says, I'd like to talk. And we missed the 10-day window for the agenda, they're not allowed to speak, that's what.
Well, the window for the agenda is actually 48 hours. The law requires the agenda to be posted 48 hours prior to the meeting.
Okay.
So the way the agenda process has always been done in our county is the 10-day thing, it's not a legal requirement. It's just a procedural requirement as well, always follow. We've added things to the agenda that you all have, that have been inside that 10-day window. Which is something that you can know about. You're not prohibited as a body from taking the things that are not on the agenda if there are circumstances associated.
When is the time in our meeting that we would do that, if there was something we were gonna add?
Well, if it's something you're bringing up, you can do it under general business.
Okay. Thank you.
And you're not prohibited as a member of the voting body from bringing up things that are not on the agenda.
Now, does that include if one of my constituents has a topic that they presented to me, they're able to come forward and speak?
Well, that then becomes more public comment than it does a member of the voting body bringing up something under general business.
Do you have that statute?
I do have, I have it, I'm not sure I have it with me. It's public chapter 300.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Thank you.
Pretty sure.
Thank you, Chairman.
Yes, ma'am.
I just had kind of a clarifying question. So one of the commissioners brought up something in the
General business.
general business. So is the public not allowed to make a public comment for something that was brought up during new business?
Yes.
Yes.
If it's something germane to the discussions that the voting body has participated in. The same things they discussed, you want to make a comment, if you're not asking the body to take any action on something, I think that's a different situation.
Because I was just obviously, I don't want to right now, we are desperate for water like so many people. And we're hearing that, well, I got contacted by one of the neighbors that they're gonna go through private property now, so it kind of was mentioned. And I would love to have some clarification on what the plan is and why going across private property and how is that water line supposed to go to meet the needs of the rest of the county roads.
I think the mayor stated that
That
the
was
whole
in the
project's
mayor's-
getting redid, right?
What she's asking about was in the mayor's report.
What you talked about with websites, too, was in public comment. I was allowed to speak to it.
Lord. Ma'am.
I just couldn't hear real well, I'm sorry when you were going through.
When the contractor, the engineer laid this water line, he laid it on T-Dot right away. And T-Dot has denied us access across 3 places because they're afraid of causing the slope to slide if the water line was to burst. So we had to move off the state right away, right onto the private right away. So it's gonna be right on the road, but it'll be on somebody's private road.
So may I ask another question? I'm sorry. So with coming across the private property like that, will it still continue up 156?
Yes, it'll go all the way to the ridge, just like.
Okay, like it was supposed to, that's just the way to cut across the highway, right? To go through. Okay, thank you.
I just got a question, I gotta be clarified.
Can you, I can't hardly hear you. Can you come up?
You heard her.
Well, she was loud.
I'm loud.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry, I cannot hear you.
Move the microphone, Willie.
You're soft spoken.
Well, I tried to be.
You really are. You got a soft voice.
I'm confused. I'm easily confused. Well, what she just talked about was about what y'all talking about tonight. I would be fair. These gentlemen.
It was in the mayor's report. What she's talking about was actually on the agenda.
But y'all discussed these things. They were going to reload. Right?
There was 2 different items. The gentleman that was in the back, it was about people firing guns and shooting signs.
But that was discussed about in the agenda.
Right. The other
Why
gentleman,
did he rebuttal it?
He didn't, he wouldn't rebut it.
he wasn't rebutting it.
He has another problem he wants to bring up to Willie.
Well, he's got compliance on the range. They live, the place is right by the railroad tracks, and they want the trains to be quiet.
Another one, I'm asking a question, you don't know yet. This gentleman, I don't know, they want to talk about a website, was that discussed tonight? Can he talk?
In a roundabout way,
Billy, can he talk?
Well,
can he talk?
in my opinion, yes, he could if it is germane to the issues that Commissioner Shaver brought up about the county's website. I think he would be allowed to speak to that, because that's a discussion that the commission held. They actually didn't take any action other than to say, correct me if I'm wrong, but there would be a workshop to address the county's website issue. And I think Mr. Brandt's MyTac committee is going to get involved to see if it can help.
Let me ask one question. At that workshop that you're gonna have, this gentleman can be at that workshop.
If you publicly post it, I'll save all my comments and discussions for that.
You understand what I'm saying?
Oh,
He can come
Mr.
to your
Thomas.
workshop.
I would like to attend whatever workshop or board
Yeah.
meeting is coming up about the website, and I'll speak that.
Can you
Well,
give him
as
the time?
mayor,
to
I
put-
didn't know if we formally were asked to, from the MyTac perspective, were we being asked by the mayor to look into the website issue? Is there a problem?
There's no problem with you doing that. You're,
Okay, so until the mayor asks us,
yeah, he can come to your workshop.
Meg,
Would you just please schedule
I
a
gotta pee,
workshop on
man.
the website, and we'll talk about it then.
Are you
Would you
the,
let him know when your workshop is?
yeah, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
yeah, get with him, get with
Steve Marino.
Commissioner Brandt there.
Steve Marino at 6 o'clock.
Here?
Steve Marino.
Steve Marino's at 6 o'clock on February
I
1st.
want to speak to the whole commission. I don't want to hear from you.
Whole commission's not out of
Wait,
order.
wait a minute, this isn't about the website though. The mayor has not engaged us to say he wants us to do anything, is he?
I'll be quiet.
Okay, me too, because I don't know what's
We're
going on
loud.
with this.
I don't wanna step on the mayor's toes.
I understand there's gonna be a county workshop about the website, is that correct?
No.
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 Okay, I thought I heard you say that, I'm sorry.
I might have said that, something I might have misunderstood too. I thought that's what they were doing. Well, I apologize.
Okay. Can I ask my commissioners to put
You
it on
can
the
ask
agenda?
whatever you want at this point, go ahead, fire it up.
Put it on the agenda, guys, District 3.
I just didn't want to, I'm just not a person that likes to shut people down. I like to hear them talk, they may not what you want to hear, give them 3 minutes, let them talk, they're gonna make a business. All this fuss and firing makes the county look like a final show.
It is, most definitely.
So what we need to do is let the people
I agree with
speak.
you
It's
100%.
their First Amendment right to speak, and let them go.
When's the next election? What district you in, Willie?
It don't matter.
You need to run.
You need to run, yes, please.
I
Just let
think,
them speak and let them have their piece and let them go.
yeah.
It is a whole lot different sitting in that seat than sitting in this seat right here.
Not necessarily.
Cause you know, yes, you are. You have no idea. I had no idea. I'm a one and done kind of girl.
Well, what I'm saying here to say, and her, I've been here 3 or 4 times, to be honest with you, I'm not harsh in no way. To me, you bring a lot of it on yourself.
Well, I may do that. But I'm a no-nonsense kind of girl too. Mr. Barry.
You wanna get me in the mic?
Yeah, just to have clarification, if I could get a time of when the financial committee might be meeting to cover this issue, and if I could also request that because of setup costs, new programs that we're trying to institute, I'd like to push for at least semi-annual funding. If there's anybody.
I think we can call for a meeting next week. Next week, be soon enough?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Anytime next week.
Well, we'll have to send out a calendar request to make sure, probably next, next Wednesday or Thursday. We'll send out an invite.
Thank you for all that you do.
Put it on the
Do we
agenda.
have anything else?
Motion to adjourn.
Amen. We done.
I'm gonna go ahead.
First, I'd like to thank everybody that's always here to help me or listen to me. At 299 Pulltight Road, at
at the intersection of Old Whiteside Road, you have a lot of shooting going on. They're shooting across two different roads and the railroad tracks. And I'm showing proof, I've been sending emails of all the bullets, holes in the property, and it's getting worse. I spoke with my commissioner last month, and I had CSX there. All our signs of the crossing have bullet holes all in them. I got people coming to camp, and they stare at it, and we're in the background, all these campgrounds, and people are shooting at the signs, and it's getting worse. Within the last 2 days, it's getting really bad, and I'm being respectful, as in, I don't argue, I don't start arguments with them or anything, but it's getting to the point, it's gone too far. And I've asked for help, and it's getting worse. I'm not here to stretch nobody else's time, but that's the issue we've got, and it's getting bad.
Do you know who these people are?
Yes, they live at 517 Old Whiteside Road. They shoot across from one side of the road to the other, then they shoot at another road, then they shoot across the tracks. And I've sent pictures to my commissioner last month. The photos, if you take them now, there's more bullets. Now there's more and more. 30-06.
I have seen, if I may, Mr. Mayor,
Yes, sir.
now I have seen, the photos where the neighbor that he's discussing did shoot their trail cams that they have set up on the property.
It has gotten worse since. And I used to park at the tracks and take pictures of the artwork as the trains go by. I can't no more because I'm being shot at. That's just the point blank. And I'm being respectful. I don't fight back. I don't argue back. Now I don't even go and take pictures. We're being put at a point where I've got people camping and they're freaking out. We've got to deal with this or figure it out.
Mr. Leonard, if
Yes,
I may, have you contacted the sheriff's office about this problem?
Yes, sir. I've gone all the routes I can, and it's getting worse. We've got to grab it and get it done. It's getting bad.
Is our sheriff here?
Right here. He was in the office last week, but he wasn't, I think it was a car sitting on the right of way or something.
It took me 3 months to get that.
Well, I wasn't aware of it last week, and we
Yes,
said, I said,
I have been trying. I will be honest, I have been trying to get certain things accomplished.
Is this a disagreement between you and your neighbor?
No,
Haven't y'all been to court and everything else?
we're having to go through court of property
On
problems.
the disagreement with your.
The disagreement is, to be honest, we have drug use, and it's gotten so bad where people come to camp and we're being scared. And we're unable to do what we want with the land because we're being under hostage, we're being put on hostage here. And it's getting to the point where it's out of hand. That's the honest truth. I want to end it right there. I want to thank you for listening to me. And we have great people in this county, from the road department to the lady in the tax office. We have great people. Much respect.
Chairman, I will
It's a bad
put patrol in that area for a while, see if I can get this man out.
I don't think
Thank you,
Okay.
Sheriff. Thank you, Sheriff.
Thank you very much for listening to me.
I knew the sheriff could handle it. Report on debt obligation.
Madam Chair, we have to report this, debt obligation